Hey, what's up? Back here with another review. This time for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 6. Um, like I said, I'm enjoying this season. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, like essentially, what was going on is you had like Hydra posing as Shield, going around like I think they broke into the UN and shit, like trying to ruin their name. So, like the senators and like that other dude, where they were all pulling to like have everybody go at the Shield and flag them so they can't do anything. So that was pretty much the basis of the episode. And there was like that guy on TV who was like spearheading it kind of with Ward's brother turned out to be an Hydra agent. Like his grandfather was a Hydra agent at one point, and then he became an Hydra agent. Like that was pretty much what was going on. But what I really like most about it is like the Fitzsimmons like relationship. I like what was going on with that. It seems like it's gotten very complicated because at some point Fitz had got to a point where he stopped needing her and he started feeling a way about her leaving, and you could see how that affected him, and you can see she's coming back, and like she was trying to treat him as if he was the same old Fitz, and he's not. And at one point, you see he stops and he tells her, like, "You're trying to treat me like things aren't different, but they are. And I needed you. I needed you with the cloaking device. I needed you for this." Like, he just started, but you left. It's like, it seems like at this point in time, the relationship is broken. But I think they're gonna kind of use like Mac as an intermediary to kind of bring it back because like she was at one point, you see Fitz was talking to him and she like peeks in, and him and Fitz had figured out what they were trying to figure out, and they were laughing and joking and everything, and he was like talking to her like, oh yeah, he was trying to say this and it. Like you can see their rapport is different. And then at one point, it was a scene along between Simmons and Mac where he was pretty much talking on like, I don't really know what your past relationship was. All I know is that you left, and that kind of broke him. And he's not the same. It's not the same fit. And you see Simmons say like, yes, like I know that, and he like Mac kind of tells her like, you being here kind of is the problem, and that's when she's like, I know that's why I left. Like I like all the interactions and the scenes with them, and then at the end, Simmons kind of when Ward walks past, she kind of pretty much tells him like, "Oh yeah, if I ever see you again, I kill you," which was pretty badass for a character. I didn't expect that from him. I also like Ward's brother, the senator. You got to see like one of my favorite scenes is you got to see that both Ward and his brother are just both dead ass liars. You don't know who to believe, and you get the scene where Ward is talking to Sky and Coulson is talking towards brother, and they got the montage where they flashing between both of them, and you can just tell they both just bold faced ass lying. Like you don't really know what Ward's brother's goal is now, and Coulson made the deal with him to give him Ward, and Ward kind of seemed like he was genuinely scared that he was giving him over to his brother. But even though his brother at the end of the episode did honor his deal by making Hydra out to be the bad guys and Shield to be good guys, but I think there's something else there. Like he has some sort of plan, and then like Ward escapes at the end of the episode, so I'm interested to see what he's gonna be up to. I think he's gonna be up to more of like trying to find Scar's father and bring them together, like kind of like what Rain is doing, because he isn't really Hydra anymore. He can't be with Shield anymore. So I'm interested to see what that is. And then you got to the end where I don't know who this dude is yet, but he pops up and he has freaking tattoos of the symbols of the writings that were on the obelisk, the alien writings, and he's getting more tattoos. Like so, like that was cool. I definitely want to know what's going on there. Like I said, this was a good episode overall. I enjoyed it. 1 out of 10, I would give it like an 8. It was fun. I thought it was a pretty cool episode. I'm interested to see what comes up next. Oh, before I get to talk about it, I also liked Hannah and Mockingbird's interaction. That was funny, and they were kind of using May as an intermediary. And it was funny when she asked May like, "Oh, do you still talk to your ex-husband?" The way she looked at her, like, which confirmed she had an ex-husband, which is interesting. It was kind of funny. But like I said, overall, it was a great episode. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Got more content coming. Also, check out my Gotham review, my Flash review, my Arrow review. I talked about the news that came out from Marvel this week, and I also did a video like 2 weeks ago about the news that came out from DC. So check all of that out. Alright, thanks.